Hello, hello, it's Wethel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my fun and games in RoadCraft. And today we're at day 3 here in Sandswept. We're still going to be scouting around a fair bit, but we might be able to knock over another task or two. We've done okay so far. Yesterday was a bit of a funny one. Lots of concrete picking up, but we've got lots of concrete slabs built now, so we've just got to work out how to get them to where they need to go, and then we should be right to start to build some bridges and get across to the other side of the river and all that sort of stuff. Plus we have to do a road, 2 roads, so that might come about today. We'll just sort of see how we go. Let's swoosh on over. Whee! And you can see that we're at 11% here in Sandswept, so after 2 days that's not too bad. So we've finished 4 out of 30 objectives and 1 out of 13 side objectives. And you can see we've sort of done the eastern side of the map a fair bit. We've still got to do a lot down in the southern area, and we've got to do a fair bit over on the western side as well. But we're getting there. That's just 2 days worth of work. So let's get stuck in. Hopefully today will be a good one. And we'll get some tasks done. All right. So here we are. At in the links, I should say. Whoops, messed that up. In the links. Let's just see if we can fiddle with that sound a minute, because it seems to have gone a bit funny. There we go. Okay, much better. All right, good to go. Now, we were scouting around a bit. I wanted to scout around this way a little bit. Let's see what we've got up here. More great big rocks getting in the way, so we're probably going to want to bring the what's he called? The dirt bulldozer. We don't want to bring him over. It's okay. We can get by. So it looks like we've got one good route and one naughty route at the moment. Might have to have a look at that. Be coming up here and find something. Okay. So where are we up here? Oh, that's where you have to bring that that other scout truck thing. So we've got steel pipes and steel beams over here. All right. So at least we should be able to take some of those metal bits over to the one of the steel pipes or the steel beams, depending on whichever we feel like. Yeah, nice and high up in them. Top of the hill. Looks like we can probably go down there too. I think it's a good view of what we're coming. Oh, look at that sandstorm coming over. Ooh, watch out. All right. Well, we turn our engine off there. So we've found the steel pipes and steel beams facilities. That's where we have to take that little truck thing, but we've got to build the bridge to get there first. So I think maybe we might hop in the mule and start to take some concrete. Actually, why don't we do something sneaky? Why don't we get into this guy and load him up with lots and lots of concrete slabs. And then we can take all of them over to the base, and that way we'll have them available at all of our bases, which at the moment there is only one, but that's okay. This guy can carry like 15 or more concrete slabs. I've done that before. And the path between the cement plant and the base is not too bad. See how we go with that. Trying to work out where I should put this. I think that's 15. If we actually move the mule, kind of put the mule gear sorter. There. Right. Oh, we couldn't quite. Oh, we were so close to being in the right place. Quite. Let's go back there. That should be good for putting that front half of the truck. And then we should be able to move the truck forward and put the bottom half. We're not too close. We might be a bit too close with our own supports, which is yeah, we are. Yes. Not bad. This is going to take a little while. Help. too much to talk about while we're just placing these. There's 6 on there now. But 5. Only 5. I don't know. It was definitely 6. That's as high as the other one is. Put one more in the first slot now. Three, 4. 1, 2, 3, and slightly off 4. Okay, might just move the truck just a little further forward. So that's currently 8 slabs on him. This will make it 9. Yeah. It's 10. Be 11. Well, needs to be on top. Should be able to get a few more yet. Now number 13. $15. Not quite get there. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect bit of loot. Two more there, I think, or maybe three. That's not what I meant. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing, that's why. These will just go into that last middle gap. There's two left. They got a lot on there now. Oh, just the one left. Okay, so that should be 20. Happily taken to the right, so there's one left there. Fine. Should be pretty right to take these over to the base. Of course, there's a truck coming. Come on, little truck. Yeah. So we should be able to get these 20 slabs into the base. And it'll actually give us 23 then. It's a nice amount of slabs. So we've got the wall on a little bit in the way there, but not too. Where's the hot spot? Obviously not there. So that gives us 23 there. Right. There is still a lot of cement around here, isn't there? And look at it all. Look at all that lot there. And a whole lot over here. So, what we might do, it's not that. Let's hop into the mule. And we'll grab some more cement. Make some more slabs that we can then take down to that bridge. If I remember, I need 7. So, we grab this cement over here. Mostly this is cement, but there is a tractor in the way. Can't really help that though. More would be nice. Quite get it in the track. Now I just have to be careful not to overload the back of the truck like I did that other time. Oh, falling over. Oh, I want that big bit. Give me the big bit. Yeah. Put that near the front. Nice. wonder how much that's going to make. Probably not quite enough, but we might take that back and see how we're going. I reckon that's probably about enough for 4. Okay, so it's enough for 3, nearly 4 on its own. Okay, so to get to 7, we just need another 3 more, so about the same amount. Some nice big bits here, actually. Yeah, definitely. Always have to be careful of coming directly at the back of this truck because it can, yes, can do what it's doing now. It can get it stuck. Particularly if you come up underneath the tray. Check this one out, there's like a plinth. Right, so we should be good now. Make 7 slabs. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn around. A 7 I know is a bit of an ask for the mule. We would be okay, well, hopefully anyway. It's in the right spot, I think. This is 3. Here we go. Right, it's number 7. Rightio. So now we should be able to take this down along the main road. Hopefully down this part without falling over. So we are down there. Across here. And over to our bridge that needs 7 slabs. That's the cunning plan. So let's hope we can manage it. Careful of those tight turns. You too, Tippy. It's the way. Got to be so careful going around those tighter corners. And you've got this much weight on. It just really puts a tilt on. All right so far. This will be the tricky bit though, particularly the later part of this. Flat part's not so bad, but down the hill's going to be fun. Okay, tip over coming down here. Nice and slow. Oh, it won't matter. You can go as slow as you like. No. Well, that's a pity, but kind of expected. It's probably going to bugger up that truck coming the other way now too. Alright. Fire up our friendly Voron. See if he can come and help. That's where we go, isn't it? Always a bit tricky to guess where the path is. Oh, well, the other guy managed to get past. Well done. Right, go and help out the Muley Mill. First thing, go of all of those because there's no way you're going to be able to pick yourself up like that. Here we go. This might prove to be a bit difficult too. Probably not the ideal track. Actually, I wonder if we should just do the brute force approach. Of course, there's lots of rocks in the way. Of course there is. We can just literally force him upwards. Stand up. No. Some things to pick up. Alright, there you go. Perfect. Good enough anyway. Then, why don't we just grab a few of these? Oh, he's already got a couple still in him. Interesting pick. Out of the middle. Picking them up like that is tricky, to say the least. Three. Grab one more. I'll give him 4 and the muley can have 3. We can both take them over. You can just park there for a minute. Well, he's already got 2 on board with a little bit of straightening up. Yeah, get past. Do your best. I don't think I can get backwards any further. Yes, I can. Right. Got our 7. Rightio. So we'll take the 3 and then come back and get the 4 on to bring the other 4. It's the first 3 delivered. We can get the bore on. Him over. Drop off the remaining 4. And I've just put that rock right in the middle of the way. Don't move it. Alright, so Jeepers Creepers. Been a bit tricky, but there you go. We finally managed to build our bridge. have successfully managed to get from one side to the other. Right. Right, we might just pull up over here. Then get that task. Yes, that one. Right, so I've got to deliver this vehicle up to the steel mill. This guy's pretty trendy. We may need to bring the bulldozer with us. Maybe we can just pull those rocks out of the way, because this seems pretty full on. We're going to race along here. Sort of follow the path we took with the links earlier on. See if we can use this guy to move these out of the way. Oh yes, he's like a bulldozer. Too high there. Oh, the little ones make us go up in the air. Oh, me. Way out of the way. Little ones I'm not too worried about. It's going up and over him now. We were pushing him out of the way before, now we're just sort of sliding up and over him. A few more little ones. Black one in the way? I can't get it. So that flat one there I just can't get. We're going to be out of the way enough. It's a pretty trendy beast, this thing. But cross between a bulldozer and a scout. These little rocks have been enough out of the way. Need them. Right. I do like this thing though. Pretty cool. Here we go. Oh, that wasn't the end. Okay. We need a route. Fine. From the repair shop to the same place. Yeah, fine. Kind of thought we'd be needing a route, but you know. Let's bring this one along. Hopefully we've moved the rocks enough out of the way. We can get it there. Hopefully it's not a semi-trailer or something like that that's going to need a whole lot of hand holding. You're right. Otherwise, I'll have to bring the bulldozer up here. Where am I going? Rightio. So we'll let that guy run off. He can do his thing. Way off for everything else. Needs maintenance. What needs maintenance? Oh, okay. Somehow he fell off the route. Don't know how he did that, but there you go. He took a bad line out of here. Oh, was something in the way? Maybe I had something in the way. The Voron was probably in the way. Okay, you can keep going that way. Ooh, this could be interesting. I think that one's going to be ahead of him. They might crash. I think that... Oh, it's going to be tight. He's ahead. Whether he stays ahead. Ooh, well, that's worth watching, isn't it? Look at us go for a collision. Oh, at the last minute he sped right up. The little one's quicker than the big one. Just tuck in behind. That's the way. Stop trying to overtake him. Oh dear, I don't know. Learn some road rules. Actually, I've almost got to watch this guy because surely he's going to be tooting his horn off. I don't know. Sounds like he's being very sensible. It's quite funny though, isn't it? Being that close together. And well, the mule's getting away from him. Alright, anyway. How's my other one going? How are you going over this way? Well, they're doing alright so far. Hopefully, these guys are going to come up this hill without too much trouble. Alright, what else I've got to do? Oh, urgent help to Tiffeltown. So the only other thing I've still got to do is those roads. So let's start bringing our road crew over to the other side of the river. Looks pretty cool. I wonder how this is going to go along here with the sand in it. Didn't think that through, did I? It's not too steep. I'm almost tempted to go the roundy way. I don't want to mess up my own path. Let's go the roundy way. Because the last thing I want to do is drop sand off and make it impossible for the convoy to come up that hill. Whereas if I drop some sand out here, it's not going to make that much difference. There we go. Okay, so we got the truck up to the steel mill.
You're not exactly holding your breath to hear this, but we have a shiny new transformer sitting at the steel beams facility. It's just waiting to be installed at the substation near the collapsed power line. Oh, and while you're at it, bring a container of materials with you. They'll come in handy soon enough. Always do.
Okay, so a few more tasks by the sounds of things. We're doing pretty well. Also, kind of getting towards the end of our hour. We might, if we can get this guy across the bridge. What do we have to do? Restore the collapsed power line near the steel mill. Alright, at least we're doing alright now. Just over the bridge. Head on out to help Town. That's right, we're going to need our... Definitely going to need our bulldozer as well. So he's got to clear off the rocks before we start giving our sand out. There's our sand spot. I'm not going to start tipping just yet. I'm going to want the bulldozer to clear those rocks out of the way there. Let's just pull up there. And in fact, that may well do us for today, I think. It's a pretty good stopping spot, really. So we haven't really achieved a huge amount today, but these things happen. What have we got to? I think we managed just that one task right at the end there. Yeah, the route was completed. We'll see. We were 11%, so we're probably 15%. Maybe not even that. 13%, yeah, so we hardly stepped up at all. But we did cross the bridge, and we've got all of our cement slabs in the base now, so hopefully that will be useful later on. But anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed. This Sandswept's being a little bit slower than Sojourn was in terms of being able to achieve things and sort of feel like you're getting stuff done. But, you know, it's all good fun, and we are definitely making progress. So we're happy with that. Otherwise, though, that's it for now. So I'll see you again tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have a really good day. Bye for now. Bye-bye.